3 years have been good because Apollo Tyres Limited as a corporate became interested in our activities and they've taken up our project as a CSR activity. So the last 3 years have been really good for us because we have plenty of funds coming in. But again, in terms of the operational problem, garbage is not easy to manage. We have so much of plastic coming in. Our statistics tell us that in the urban area, a household can come up with at least 3.5 to 4 kilos of dry waste a month. 3.5 to 4 kilos of plastic. So you find that over here we are also working on behavioral modification. Every year we give out at least 5,000 cloth carry bags. We try to educate people on reducing plastic. Simply because we are removing it, they should not increase their usage. So if they have more plastic coming up, we charge them double because we hope that gradually this will bring down the usage of plastic. You cannot indiscriminately use plastic. As far as we are concerned, the plastic that comes in, it's tons. So what do you do with it? You can recycle a lot of it. So eventually at the end, my friends and I would sit with loads of plastic around us, pick up everything and look at it and say, which grade is this? God knows. You have no textbook that can tell you which grade of plastic is used in Maggi noodles or which grade of plastic is used in a Cadbury's eclairs or a 5-star cover. But we did our own research. None of us have a chemistry background, but it was trial and error. We took our truck, we took our vehicles and went to Tamil Nadu, Chennai, Madurai, Salem, Erode, Coimbatore, and we found recyclers for so many grades. As of now, the statistics is like this. We have 62 grades of plastic and other dry waste that we actually have to segregate. So our women, our workers, they sit there with garbage, they keep on picking out from the sacks and they can actually segregate 62 grades of dry waste. It's different. You can judge for yourselves. Like for example, Milma or milk, when you buy it in a pouch, just take the pouch and pull it. It stretches. It stretches. That's one grade of plastic. Take Maggi noodles and you pull it, it snaps, it doesn't stretch. So that's 2 grades, simple. This way you can identify 62 grades. We have recyclers for roughly 38 grades, the rest we cannot recycle. So what happens to it? You need change of policy in India. It is not going to happen fast because neither do we have the technology nor the policy for changing packaging. So what we do is another strategy called upcycling. It's different from recycling, where we have an entire team of women who are trained to use garbage that cannot be recycled and make them into products that have number 1, utility, number 2, an aesthetic appeal. I'll show you an example over here. Toothpaste tubes, whether it's close-up or Colgate or any tube, it cannot be recycled because it's laminated. So what we do is we convert those tubes into bags like this. It's made completely from toothpaste tubes by stripping it, cleaning it, washing it and weaving it into bags. So this is the kind of work that we do. Thank you very much. I'd just like to show you a few samples. Ranjana, could you please help me out? Okay, I was telling you about the grades of plastic that you cannot recycle. Another case is Tetra Pak. All the fruity covers and all that you make, it's made of Tetra Pak. It's very difficult to recycle. There's only one plant and I think it's in Bangalore. It's very expensive to transport it to Bangalore. So this is Tetra Pak for you. It's again made into a